G'day guys, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about people's homebrew setups, so I thought I'd share mine. Some people's all grain, this is my all grain homebrew setup. A lot of people's homebrew setups are in their garage, you know, a lot of equipment, a lot of big equipment. Basically I don't have a garage, I brew right here in my unit. This is my brew kettle. It's got a 2.5 kilowatt heating element in the bottom of it. It's really good. It will bring 20 litres of water to the boil in about 25-30 minutes, which is pretty good, I think. It's got a temperature gauge, which is really accurate here, so you can set it to your and you actually do, this is your mash, this is your brew kettle and your mash tune all in one. You can use it to brew extract brewing, but I've just started getting into all grain, which is really good. So basically what you do is you bring your temperature to your mash temperature. You mill your grains and you put your grains up into this. It's actually got a sieve in the bottom, so the water comes up through. So once your strike water is at the right temperature, put your grains down into it. And then what you do is you switch it off and you put on this lid. Like that, and you mash for 60 minutes. That'll hold the temperature really well. You can also just go in there with the thermometer and check the temperature. If it's too low or anything like that, you can just adjust it by just switching on the main switch for a couple of seconds, switching it back off, testing the temperature again. Then basically once your mash is finished, what you're able to do, I'll just put the camera down for a sec. Bring this up like that. Let your the water drain out of your grains, so you're getting all those sugars, and then you can do your sparge. You just so I start with about 19 liters, 20 liters of water for the mash, and then I sparge with about 4 liters of water, and once that's done and you've finished with your sparge, just take this off, and then it's just a matter of cranking up your temperature and getting your boil started. I usually boil for about 60 minutes, which I lose about 4 litres of liquid from the wort, so I end up with 19 litres, which is the normal batch size for homebrew, 5 gallons. This is my wort cooler that I use. This came with this kettle. You know, it's so much better than you know, using your sink with ice water and that sort of thing. This brew kettle's also got a faucet, so once you bring your wort down to about 20 degrees, then you can transfer it straight to your carboy through a sieve to oxygenate it and that sort of thing. This is my better bottle. I wouldn't recommend any other fermenter than this one. Really easy to take a sample, to sample your beer while in the brew process, or to take a hydrometer reading. You just tap it straight from this faucet. You can see through it, which is perfect, so you can see your active fermentation and the colour of your beer, and you can see what's happening inside it, instead of a bucket like this where you can't even see what's happening. Once primary fermentation is finished, I then usually transfer it to this bottling bucket for secondary fermentation, dry hopping, anything like that. This has also got a faucet on it, so it's easy to transfer back to a bottling bucket for bottling day. Yeah, so that's my homebrew setup. I'm currently still bottling. This is where I store some of my homebrew. But I'm going to start getting into kegging soon, which will be good. So I'm thinking about doing a brew day this week, an all grain batch, and I'll be filming it, so I'll post a video of all this equipment in use, and to show you the process using this type of setup. Cheers guys.